प्राणायामं प्रत्याहारं नित्यानित्यविवेकविचारं जाप्य समेत समाधिविधानं कुर्ववधानं महदवधानम्.
You could say, absolute end of the Bhaja Govindam, okay? It says pranayamam. Pratya, we know all these words. Pratyaharam. Nitya, anitya, viveka vicharam. 1, 2, 3, okay? Japya sameta. 4th. Samadhi vidhan. So 5. I will tell you all the 5. Pranayam, pratyahara, nitya, anitya, viveka vicharam means having the power of discrimination of what is real and what is unreal. And then japya. So we need to do a little bit. He said japya sameta. So there is no way we can leave it out. So japa or any type of sadhana is important, post which samadhi. That's meditation. So then all this will lead to Antaranga sadhana. So when we say japya, it's not Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. No, that is external. And internal is where that Om Namah Shivaya, you can hear it in your own mind, continuously being chanted by you only. So start with, a slow tone, okay? Then it should reach Paravani. It starts with Vaikhari, where you start loudly. Madhyama, Pashyanti. Then it should be Paravani, where it's heard. Okay, that's the final step. So right now you could start shouting Om Namah Shivaya, then go slow. Only little bit, nearby people can hear you. Then even slower, barely you can hear yourself. Then it should be only inside, happening inside. That whole chant. That is japa. Pranayam, this is our favorite topic. We all love pranayam. But what we are doing, sadly, is swasayam, not pranayam. So we are doing swasayam, which is controlling the breath. Where is the prana? We don't know. I thought breathing in and out and doing all the whatever everybody is teaching is pranayam. It's called pranayam because if we go into the deeper texts of yoga, okay, there is Hat Yoga Pradipika, there is Gairanda Samiti. There are different texts on yoga where they do not give pranayam to their disciples who are learning yogi till the fag end of their course. It's not something that you start with. Because when I start breathing, when I do the swasayam, I suddenly become aware of something called breath, which I was not aware. Are we aware we are breathing? No. But when I'm stuck in a place, I feel that, oh, my breath. In difficult situations, we remember the breath. Otherwise, we are all breathing, but we never remember the breath. So then they said, do pranayam, betho, do kapalbhati, do this and do that. When we do this and that, we have pancha prana, pancha vayu, basically. But these pancha vayus are called and understood in the yogic language as pancha prana. Prana. Prana is life. Okay, it is the same. Prana, apana, samana, vayana, udana. These are the pancha prana which technically sustain our activity level in the body. Apana is off. You won't be sitting in the toilet for 2 days, constipated. Apana is off, lose motion. Imbalance. Off means imbalance. Okay. Prana, here, it will be running in this area. breathlessness, not able to feel good and happy, prana is off. Udana, hiccups, yawning, all this is udana. Okay, it helps us uplift ourselves. Udana, it's upward direction. Vayana, the circulatory. Samana, in the stomach. So these are pancha vayus, but they carry pancha prana. They are the very life force. And we have no clue that when I am breathing like this or when I am breathing like that, what is going to happen? I am going to breathe and do all the exhalation and the inhalation. There are channels. We have 72,000 nadis with the Ida, Pingla and the Sushumna in the center. And when we do too much of pranayam, like I'm not saying 15-20 minutes is too much. I am speaking of people who have done 3 hours, 4 hours of pranayam in certain courses. When they do so much pranayam, okay, the airs, the vital airs, I am speaking of prana, the vital airs will move for sure. And if the channels are blocked, then we are messed in the head. We'll get some disease, some issue, something or the other will go off. Okay, and then we'll not know what happened. What happened? I don't know. What happened? I don't. So whatever you do, let there be a pattern. Don't overdo anything. Clear your channels. Like I ate a heavy meal. Now I will do my Sudarshan Kriya. You're messed. Then we can't blame Guruji that he gave the wrong Kriya. He gave the right Kriya. We don't know when to do. That is our problem. I ate lot heavy lunch, but it's 3 hours now. I can do the Kriya. You can do, but understand that it will be little messy with your vital airs. You will get gassy, burpy, and patani what not can happen. So be very careful when you do. Try to do it on an empty stomach, even when you do, as far as possible. Keep the stomach empty so that there is no block. No tensions should be there, no worries. Already we have too many, blocks in our system. Already. Plus, we are already full. And then we are trying to do, raise the air here and bring the air there. Don't play with pranayama. Shwasayam, you can sit and do deep breathing anytime, no problem. Become aware of your breath, no problem. Do the Nadi Shodhan anytime, no problem. You're only balancing. You're not, there's no need to do Nadi Shodhan like that. Nadi Shodhan should be not even heard by yourself. It should be that slow. Okay, should be very much aware of the breath going in from your left nostril, coming out from the right. It's just the balancing of the channels, that's all. Should be very, very light. Very, very light. You can do it anytime. No issues. Just like you can sit in Vajrasana anytime. Even after food. These couple of pranayams, these couple of shwasayams, you can do anytime. But if you want to do pranayam with the shwasayam, then be aware that my prana is getting channeled from this side to that side. My prana is moving in the body. You don't even have to visualize. If you actually focus, you will see it. You'll feel it. Vaishyame. You'll actually see it with your eyes closed that it's all moving. The life force is moving. So understand this, okay? So that was pranayam. Next is pratyahara. Like the tortoise, Krishna says, withdraw all the senses inward. Right now they're all outside. Like the horses. Everything is running outside. He says, withdraw the senses. Be like the tortoise who just ducks everything inside and only that mass of body is left. Withdraw your limbs. Withdraw all the 10 senses inward. The mind also, along with it, the 11th sense, and everything inside, pratyahara. Okay? Next is nitya, nitya viveka vichara. What is Nitya? That's always there. Okay, permanent, Nitya. And Anitya. Kabhi hai to kabhi nahi. So, understanding with discrimination what is permanent and what is impermanent. Nitya, Anitya, Viveka, discrimination power, Vicharam. You have to contemplate on what is permanent, what is impermanent, what is perishable, what is imperishable. We have done the perishable part. So understand that, think about it. Is this permanent or is this impermanent? This is knowing the discrimination, having the discrimination to know which is Nitya, Anitya is important. When you do that, you will understand that whatever you see is Anitya. Everything is impermanent. Everything is perishable. So what is it that is not perishable? Contemplate. Nitya, Anitya, Viveka. Viveka is discrimination power. Vicharam is thinking and contemplating on that. Japya sameta. Japa, we understood that. Samadhi. Sama, dhi. What is dhi? Okay. Dhi is buddhi, intellect. Sama, with a balanced intellect. Okay. You are into meditation, deep meditation. Only then. Not when the mind is jumping, the buddhi is doing something, rationalizing. There is no samadhi. When all this drops, there is a balanced, still mind, balanced intellect equals to samadhi. Then he says, Kurva vadhanam, mahat vadhanam. Vadhanam is care. Do this with care. Do this with great care. That's why greatly we also try to explain it. Let us understand properly before we do anything right or wrong. So he is saying control of life activities. When pranayama is mentioned, the translation comes as control of life activities. Prana, the vital airs. These, they are energies, okay? The life activity energies through pranayama. Next is withdrawal of senses from their sense objects. The reflection of what is permanent and what is impermanent. Along with japa, 4, okay? And the practice of reaching the total inner silence, samadhi, 5. So we got 10 tips, 5 Bahiranga and 5 Antaranga Sadhana through this scripture. Now what are we supposed to do? We will wait and see the next shloka and then decide.